guys, Eric here with Thunder Creek. Just wanted to take a few minutes and show you this new MTO fuel trailer. I was actually at ConExpo in Las Vegas last week where we introduced this for the first time. And of course now I am sticking close to home for a couple of weeks. And between you and I was tired of sitting in my office. So I thought I would come out, pull the trailer up and show you a little bit about how this works. So all of the Thunder Creek trailers can be locked. Just wanted to show you that is locked there. So I'm just going to unlock that and I'm going to open that up. So this is the electric jack feature. This is a real nice feature. As you can see here, I'm just pushing a button and this makes this really easy to hook and unhook. If I want to go to a job site, drop it there. If I want to go to the field, just leave it there for my guys so they can fuel up or do lubes. Makes that a whole lot easier. I actually pulled up one of my tractors here so I can show you how this works. I'm not going to start the engine because then you wouldn't be able to hear me. I'm just going to kind of walk through how you would use this MTO fuel and service trailer. So right now it's still daylight, but it's a little dark out here. So I'm going to walk over here and actually raise the light tower. Now, this is an option on any of our trailers. If you currently have a Thunder Creek trailer, this can easily be added. So you can find these on our website at thundercreek.com. So that's how that works. This is an LED light system. It's got a gel cell battery. It's rechargeable. Those lights will run about 8 hours on a full charge. This one is actually tied into a solar panel, so it's being charged as long as it's sitting out under the sun. So I'll come back here and all of the multi-tank trailers that we build are built so that the person towing it does not have to have a hazmat, and in most cases doesn't have to have a CDL. And I know right now, if you're a farmer, if you're construction, excavating, you're probably a little stressed with some of the team members that you have that might have hazmat. Maybe they're out with this coronavirus thing. So this takes away some of that stress, and that anyone can tow this trailer. They don't have to have special licensing. And how we do that is we're using individual multiple tanks to configure the trailer. Now these tanks are plumbed into a central manifold, which is on the suction side of the pump. And when we get to the fill site, I simply come here, I'm going to energize my switches, and now I can turn on each one of those tanks. Because it's an electric valve, I've just opened those valves and now it's flooding the suction side of the pump. So then I can just simply start my engine. It's electric start. Again, I'm not going to start it, but that's real easy to start. Then I'm going to take my hose reel. I'm just going to walk over here. And got a pretty good looking old John Deere tractor here. I'm going to just stick that in there. I'm going to set that nozzle and that can start filling. Now while that's filling, it does have an auto shut off, so it would shut itself off. Then I'm going to come over here and I've got my DEF system, okay? This is an exclusive system to Thunder Creek. What's really cool about this is I can disconnect this nozzle, and if I'm using a bulk tote for my DEF, I just simply hook this Micromatic coupler on my bulk DEF tote. I'm going to couple that up with my quick coupler. I'm going to come over here and hit tank fill, and that's going to fill the onboard tank, which is 100 gallons. So once that's filled, I come to the site, I'm out in the field. I want to fill, so put that back on. This one actually has a meter on it, so I can keep track of how much DEF I'm using. And then I can just bring that. Of course, This tractor is old enough, it's not a Tier 4, so it doesn't really require DEF, but if it did, then I could be filling the DEF. So I've got that going on. Let's say I want to do some service. Now this is the really cool part of this trailer. I'm going to go to the back and show you what we've got back here. So this is the cool part. So not only do I have all my fueling, now I have a full lube system back here. So I've got my grease right here. I can, this is a pneumatic system, so I can pull this up. Say I want to grease something over here. Just pull out what I need. Go up here, and I can start greasing. I'm just going to leave that there. You can see that. And let's say I pull this out of the way here. Let's say I actually want to do an oil change while I'm out in the field. So we give you this drain pan, and unhook that. And this drain pan, I'll put this over here where you can see it. This is designed so I can put my filters on here when I take them off, and it's going to drain into this drain pan. The other cool part is this has a reclaim system on it. I don't know if you're familiar with reclaim systems, but this is actually going to pump the waste oil from this drain pan into the onboard tank. So that just simply means hooking up here and letting that pump in there. We'll put that back. Now, of course, since I've drained my oil, I need to put fresh oil back in. This MTO is set up for 2 fresh oils, meaning I can carry an engine oil and a hydraulic oil. It has the capacity for 4 fresh oils, so we can configure this to your needs. But let's say I want to go ahead and fill up that crankcase that I just changed the oil on. I've got a meter right here on the nozzle, so I just pull the trigger. It's going to give me a readout, and then I'll know how many quarts of oil I've put into that piece of equipment. Now on top of that, again, this is electric start, real easy. Just has choke right there. Don't want to run it, it's too noisy. But let's say I want to blow that equipment off before I'm working on it. I've actually got compressed air right here, so I can put my blowgun on there, blow that off. And then also I've got electric here. This has the combination generator and air compressor. So this is pretty much a mobile shop on wheels. I've got my grease keg here. Takes a 35-pound grease keg. Just a lot of convenience here with this MTO. So if you are looking for a solution like this, please check us out on thundercreek.com. I know everyone's a little stressful right now. Stay safe. I also know that we have a lot of customers, farmers, construction, excavating, that still have to go out and do their job every day, and we're hoping that we can make that job a little bit easier. So again, check us out on thundercreek.com, and we'll talk to you soon.